Okay, people. So blood, otherwise known as Ratthum, I think Ratthum, is the first directorial effort from Vathana Suganya Suppiah. She also writes the feature. It stars uh IMBD does not have any actual names, which is a bit rubbish, but we've got Nelam Bakshi, Taru Tivani, Bairavi Manoharan, Mohana Rajapal, Shrufi Yasafan, and Jeffen Kunjamon. Right, it is also produced by Daljinder Jahal. Music is from Roshan Gunja. Aisa Ayaku handles cinematography. Elise Butt edits the piece. Lee Harrison is on casting. Rosalind Gregory handles production design. Andrea Fikitiv is costume design. Hair and makeup, we've got Maisie Boyd and Chloe Louise Brady. Right, so the gist of the story is this: Shanti finds blood in her underwear at the worst possible time, against the backdrop of a Tamale coming of age ceremony where fertility is celebrated, menstruation is shunned, and infertility is silenced. Shanti struggles to keep a secret. Yo, this is there's going. I didn't know it was a coming of age ceremony, you know, or it was tamale. You just see Shanti at the beginning. She's sitting down and she's kind of got tissue. She pulls tissue from between the legs and it's covered in blood. So you're just thinking, okay, yeah, this like you when you this Shanti isn't a young girl, not like hey, don't get me wrong, it's not an old woman either, but what I mean is she's not like 11 for 12 14. I'm not quite sure when people have periods. I feel no, probably 11's probably too young. I say too young, but I'm sure 11-year-olds do. But I don't know, 13 maybe. But anyway, she's not that age, right? So you just because girls of a certain age will carry around, pads and towels and all of that kind of jazz. And you're more aware of your cycles, right? So when you see the blood, you understand, oh, there's something more serious going on here, you know? But she's somewhere, right? You're not quite sure what it is. You think, oh, is it a wedding or something, you know? But this, yeah, this ain't good. And her mum, man, like a mum is talking to her, it's just all those typical things, right? Not having a kid, right? Being married, but not having a kid is basically you're not married, right? They're saying all of this stuff. And when Chanti kind of voices that, oh, she's feeling a little bit off, it's just like, oh, is it your period? If it's your period, you need to go home. Why did you cut? And you have all of this. But there's a point where it all becomes very clear. And oh man, like it's emotional, people. It really is. You just feel for Shanti and her husband. It is just gut wrenching, I tell you. Right? It's well put together, right? The acting works, the script works. It's just, just this situation, and it's dealing with like the cultural norms, right? From a Tamale society, right? How, this thing is deemed, and as it said in the synopsis, right, not talked about. Right? And that's the thing. There's so many things that don't get talked about, and in other cultures, it's approached in different ways. So I thought it was very interesting to see this, and the stigma around it, but then how people come to the support of Shanti. But yeah, it's it hits you. It really freaking, because you're fine, right? I don't know. I was fine. And then there's a moment where suddenly you're just like, oh, it's just like this gut punch. And it's just like, God damn. But yeah, this was another well put together short. And as I said, this is Vathana's first directorial effort. Right, it's 10 minutes, but this is really good, right? It's really good the way that he was able just to capture everything, the emotions, right? And it's getting that age difference, right? Because when Shanti's talking to, I think it's her cousin, right? And there's the age difference, and you say something like, oh, kids these age, or just these different things, and it's just like, ugh, man, what are you saying? I think we can stop, right? But then it's the difference between Shanti and her mum, right? So we get this generational thing, and I think that was captured very well. So this is also part of the What Makes Us short platform, short program. So I don't believe this is on the BFI player, unfortunately. And unfortunately, people, I don't have any release information on this number. But yeah, I would say if you get the opportunity, definitely worth watching, because it's very poignant, but it's just very well done. So I'll see if I can find some information, and I'll put it on the website, people. But Blood, aka Ratthum, yeah, definitely a short to watch.